Alright, hey everyone. Shout outs to Crash Bandicoot, as in CR4 Bandicoot underscore, Crash King, Crash underscore King 52, two really good Crash collectors, Robert the Cron, Liam the DJC for joining live. It's 6 a.m. in Australia, and obviously people will come and join along the way. Still waking up, still need a coffee. Make sure you've got yours. You might get interrupted by a cat and a dog, and possibly even a bandicoot if we're lucky. Just give me a couple of seconds. So obviously I've already shared my posts about the Headstart range of toys for this year, for 2022. I have been running my page for a few years now, and I just thought I'd do something a bit different again. Obviously I have my generic posts. I used to share an item a day, and then after I got quite a number of items, I just slowed that down to whenever it was convenient to. So now, 2 seconds. So yeah, I do different things such as making my own line of custom crates to raise money for Bandicoot conservation in South Australia. I've working with 2 or 3 different partners to keep pushing that, and I can continue to aspire to do that some more in this coming year. But yeah, we're not really here to talk about these figures today. So obviously, this is the latest post I made, which is the Headstart plush. Yeah, pretty basic figure, but a pretty unique design. But yeah, I just thought I'd cover these whilst we're here. Obviously the 3 Crash Bandicoot 4 mainline playable characters as Cortex with Uka Uka, Crash Bandicoot with Aku Aku, Coco with Capunoir, and then the 2 extras, which I believe they did because they were going to do the main playable characters, aka with Dingodile and Torna, but didn't have enough time or resources or whatever with supply and demand at the moment. The same reason these aren't in every country everywhere. And yeah, so they threw in 2 skins with Bandicoot Crash, with Akano, and the Retro Crash skin with Ika Ika. But yeah, the reason I wanted people to come along to this is for this box, which I shared on my story, and the keen eyes among you would know that it's for the other line of figures, and so I thought I'd open these live and see what we get, see if we get any duplicates, and I just want to thank Headstart personally for sending these. And yeah, so I'm just gonna prepare myself for 10 seconds, and yeah, I'll get to talking. Alright, so these are the Smashbox Surprise, which I think most people are more excited about because obviously they're small and in some respect harder to come by. So this is like a limited box of 417, and I don't know how to open them, so we're going to be doing that together and seeing what we've got. Just use this wood as a hard surface. So I got them to send me a whole box. I'll show you one first. This is the minifigure line. There's 11 to collect, including gold, silver, and bronze. So we just got to be tearing off the wrappers and smashing them to see what we've got. It's going to be a little bit awkward to figure out. First one. It's a box of 12, guys, so I'm going to see if we get any duplicates. Just notice how that comes off, so we'll be a bit more careful with that next time to keep that. Just reading what that says. So some kind of code, and then the copyright material. Anyway, Smashbox Surprise number 1 is Silver Crash. Pretty good. I always have this issue, like deciding whether to open things or not, and with these figures I decided that I will. There's just certain things you need to open because they're such incredible things to actually display out of packaging. So they're just pretty much like rubber figures. So that is your Silver Crash number 1. They come with a little guide. So we've just pulled the silver arms out, Crash. Or the Crash Dance Crash. Never seem to have names for these things. So I got these I wrote to Headstart, and I did originally order because eBay had a minimum order of 10, so I ordered 10, but then I spoke to them and asked them for a full carton of 12 because they come in a box of 12, which is why if I just so what I do have is the carton of 12. So this is just the design of this box, which is just a larger version of what's printed on the smaller Smash crates themselves, to be honest. And yeah, using a mixture of the Insane Trilogy art. So yeah, I can now use that as a display, I guess. So try to. If I do this, that works. So yeah, this next one, I'll just be a bit more careful. Because I thought this was plastic over paper originally, but apparently it's not. And use this side to I'll definitely get fast at this, but I just need that coffee. Sorry guys, this is going to be the slow one. One more piece to cut. Right, so I'll just cut this one a bit nicer. Because yeah, as a collector I just tend to keep one of each thing like that. Quite nice. Next one is raise this up a bit. Now we're talking. Alright. Second crate, second silver. If you guys have to go to work or anything like that, I am going to be uploading this on YouTube and such too, just because no one's really done this yet, which was my pet hate when it came to the like the Wumpa Pinata, which I also have. No one like fully reviewed and looked at it in every single piece of detail. So yeah, now we've pulled the other Silver Crash apparently. Try and make him stand up. Alright. Number 3. Don't know if you can really smash these with that thing on. The answer is no. Yeah, they could have used cardboard and plastic, I guess, around it, but apparently they don't always break. Number 3 is Cortex with his ray gun. Looking a bit worse for wear. Is Cortex. Someone asked where you can get these. Other than eBay and Amazon, Headstart also said that, I'm not sure if it's in other countries, but catch.com.au, I think there's a Catch app that's in other places. And then selected toy stores. And then they're working with a couple other partners in the US and the UK too, at least. And we'll, yeah. I think they're just still trying to figure things out with supply and demand issues at the moment, transport issues. This is the regular version of Crash after the, doing the Crash dance, I assume. And that's before. No duplicates yet. I did say, because I've bought one carton, it doesn't guarantee one of each, but yeah, we'll see. So number 5 is Spinning Crash. I actually quite like these designs. Like the paint is kind of rough around the edges, but from afar it almost adds to that. The spin motion, and Crash himself isn't too bad, and some of it's deliberate if you can see the smudge on the brown. Feels like the plastic's like super glue to these boxes. So yeah, number 6 is Coco. In almost the wave riding pose. Yeah, these figures aren't posable, but like they move with like some of the retro figures do. But yeah, they're not jointed, but obviously after years, her arm may like crack and break off or something, but not. Right, number 7 is the Gold Crash. Nice. So that's probably the most sought after figure. Now we're just over halfway, and I have pulled one of each. So we have both the silvers, Cortex and Coco, the gold and the spin, and the regular. So there's 4 more to get. Just need to build the platforms a bit. You know what, these make really good coasters as well. Thinking about my coffee. 6 a.m. is not early for me, but I work in the environment and work outside. So this whole week I've been getting up at like 3:30 in the morning to head to work at like 4. So this is number 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. This This Smash thing's not ideal. Shout out to the dude that makes the breakable checkpoint crate. It's a custom build that I shared a while ago. His checkpoint crate smashes open amazingly. We have the Marsupius Erectus skin. Sorry if that appears a bit blurry. I do have a brand new Oppo phone, and apparently it won't focus if I tap the screen. Got 4 more boxes. So this one is Headstart Crash. Is that what they call it? Yeah, it is actually what they call it. These do look pretty good. I prefer these to the large figures, to be honest. If they did another, and they talk about doing another wave, I'd rather they have, yeah, maybe 2 more waves of these. It's a bit like the CTR minifigures. Those things are amazing too. Whereas, I don't know, these big ones in the big plastic posable figures and things, like, I don't know if the kids still play with figures in that way. I was born in the 80s, so that's our first duplicate. So we now have 2 Crash spinning. Yeah, we'll keep him in the packaging. Two more. I've seen that Into the Ocean has joined. Another great Crash fan. Shout out to you. So we're just after, I think, 2 bronze figures now. So this one, nice. So the bronze thumbs up. If this is the bronze, we've got the full set. And it is. So that's the surf wave riding / crash dance pose. Just review those quickly. Yeah. Yep. Well, thanks for helping me. This is the carton that they came in. Sometimes I just like to have display boxes too. This one's a bit more generic, but in the case of like the CTR minifigs, that was an amazing thing to actually get. a version, my own copy of, or whatever. Yeah, display, my own display. I'm just gonna like try and stack these because I'll obviously make posts to Instagram and stuff. If you had any questions, feel free to DM me, and I can get to those ASAP. Yeah, like I wouldn't prioritize that. I've obviously got one spare minifigure. I'm still not entirely sure how I want to give that away. I could do some kind of competition. Let's see, this definitely not working. Maybe this is a off the phone idea, but yeah, I'll basically think of stacking all these up. Stand up. Apparently they don't all stand up. Yeah, that's going to be it for today, this morning. Everyone stay safe and look after one another. I'm not sure about you, but one reason I collect these is as a bit of a distraction, and I just find it great to reflect back on my childhood, like playing most of the Crash games and all that. So yeah, and I just feel like it gives me some joy in a way. So yeah, that's the 12 figures. Have a good day, guys.